Good morning, good morning, good morning. True blue tie, coming from you from 12,000 kilometers away in sunny Thailand. You can see it's going to be another sunny day. I do apologize, I am wearing sunglasses today. And I'm wearing sunglasses today is because I said, like, for instance, go I didn't go to bed. Well, I went around about. We watched a film with my lady, for instance, last night because I was waiting for the City game, which started at 3 a.m. But to the previews started at 2 a.m. So I want to be up for 2. And normally I'm okay with my sleep and I wake up around 2 and I'm okay. Then I can go off and do my exercise. This morning, last night, was watching a Danish film which my lady picked, etc., which was a bit weird, etc. It was really weird. It had a weird ending as well. So it's not very nice watching the film at all. So what we decided to do, for instance, when she went off to bed, etc., and I thought I'll go to bed with her, for instance, anyway. So I went to sleep, and she had a bit of a nightmare, and she was speaking in English, when she's Danish. Anyway, so what happened is, but that didn't bother me too much, but I couldn't get to sleep, so I decided to look at BBC Sounds and see if I can listen to anything, broadcast or anything like that, to get me, to get some sleep. And then heard Steve Wright, my favourite DJ, for instance, England, etc. Steve Wright in the afternoons died. And I thought, oh, no, you're kidding me. So and that bothered me a little bit, for instance, how I was remembering, because of all the people dying, to me, I'm getting a bit of a health freak, I used to be 150 kilos when I first came here, eating all kinds of crap, and now I'm down to about 50 kilos, yeah, so for instance, yeah, so, I've got a bit of loose skin hanging around, and it's probably see on my face and everything, because my face was really, really fat. Anyway, so for instance, on my skin and everything, but I'm on a health drive. And he was only 69. Now I'm hitting my 60th year this year, for instance. So the last thing I need is, I don't want to be popping out. So for instance, I do a lot of exercise, running, and just planning on doing this running this morning. But again, for instance, I couldn't get any much sleep, but I also started rubbing my left eye. Which was a bad mistake. And I don't understand why I started rubbing left eye, and I could just continue rubbing it. I woke up this morning with a red eye. So, for instance, I've got a bit of a thing on it, not like a cyst or anything, but not nothing nasty, but it just looks awful. Anyway, so I decided that, by the time the City game finished, etc., it was about 5:30. I managed to get about an hour's sleep before I woke up. So I might just pack this in. If I go down running on the roads, especially in Thailand, going very bed, I'll have an accident or something or whatever, because you're digging up Jomtien beach at the moment, for instance, do whatever, and what they do is they take the paving stones off on the sidewalk, etc., the promenade, what you want to call it, and they just basically just leave it, and then, for instance, and go and do the entire dam. I don't know how far they're going down, but it's just so all the foreigners are all walking on that. Okay, so I've got to run on the road between the bikes and the cars and every vendors. So you've got to be thinking. Anyway, otherwise you'll have an accident. Motorbike accident, the latest. This is like this come. This is second road down here, and the guy, I'm do with circuit going all the way around in the night. It's very well road, etc. But and you can hear it, and it goes on for about the night. But the night there was peace and quiet, and the reason why because two of the two motorbikes crashed and dead, people dead. So for instance, like over here, anyway, over that. Anyway, so for instance, yeah, and the second road is over here, for instance, and they basically just they got what's it called? They crashed into a tree. One of them, I think. I don't know what the other one is. Instant death. So for instance, and that was it. Again, you come over here, take care on the roads where hell. Yeah, there was look at a New Zealand guy. He died. For instance, no helmet. He hit a curb. He was a tourist. For instance, and there was also, as you heard about yesterday, about a Welsh guy. He was 54, for instance, but he was he was also, for instance, holiday. Accidents have a last day of the holiday, and he had health insurance, and he had what do you call it? A health. He got into an accident with a car that ran into him or something, and he ended up paralyzed from the what's it called, the waist down. So he's never going to walk again. So, and he was a teacher, uh, to him. But again, so when you're in Thailand, I don't get how many people you see walking around without helmets, no bank insurance, things like that. Be smart, be smart. Anyway, so, it's the thing when nice birds. That's a nice bird song get around there. And there were everything went according to plan, apart from Ortega being on the bench as uh, big back. You want these champions league games. Now um, yeah, noise. Yeah, there's about the two uh, who played this person, this guy, and Jack Grealish is the perfect person today. And the physical since my hometown, the pride he would for what quite it was brilliant. We could have City fans on live with so FC Cork because Denmark, etc. And I also got my mates, but they used to live all still there. They were contacting me yesterday, which was nice to hear them, especially one from and so very in Denmark as or gravy. I think he's doing fantastic, good, good. Like a lot of 700, some of them staying for a days. They're brilliant. Um, um, overall, difference well. It's just really moment. For instance, yeah, so I was really to see him his goal. At that time, I thought it would be quite a bit of a. Uh, I didn't think I thought about 2 or 3, kind of thing. The maybe the US, they play away. For instance, you a lot of chances, a lot of chances, but all chances as well. For them, I expect. So it's you know the Premier League just because doesn't mean to say that in a 90-minute football game, the real life. So, what happened for instance, we were cruising, and then Eddie gave a crazy ball over to Nathan. Nathan missed it, and for instance, it was in and it was crossed. The guy, for instance, it's time for them to, I think, score it's 1, which the last thing you do, the boot every 10 seconds, and it was just so that wasn't great. So we yeah, that wasn't great at all. And so but you know, and we play our game. We just calmed their crowd. So we played Ash. It was a shame to see Jack going off with his injury. It looks like a groin injury. He looked really, really gutted, but he wanted to go on. Uh, came himself quite well. For instance, when he throughout the game against, I don't know how many champion games he's playing. And, what's it called? Just game, and then for quite happy to go in at 1-1. And just play with Silva, and everybody thinks he's going to leave at the end of the season. I don't think so. His contract. Why? Why not? He's got midfield in score. Doesn't mean some people are going to pay for it, and he's going to go to PSG. Like the people saying they're going to go to PSG. He's not going. Who says he's going to go to PSG? And who's going to say they're going to pay 50 million? And this is the people just don't do that. And so Premier League teams don't do that. And these players go to Barcelona, for instance, or maybe Madrid. No, it wasn't Madrid, but ain't going to pay. They aren't going to pay Barcelona. So I think he'll stick out his contract and go straight off to Benfica in a couple of years' time. Anyway, so, he popped up a little from Kevin. I might have come off the score and left flick to make it 2-1. Classic, absolutely beautiful. Just how classic Manchester out. So well, it's for watching the ball. But yeah, people are criticising. Anyway, so that was time. Second half. For instance, Zayn basically first they back. Early opportunity. Jumped on the ground so hard, unbelievable for a big guy. He won him. He went on speed, just amazing. But he hit many chances, which is the prize when you're playing five at the back, etc. I thought some of their chances were pretty bad. I thought the referee didn't spot too many chances, for instance, and kind of let a lot of away. And that one was his name. I can't remember his name now. Was it Kevin? I thought it was an English-sounding name. Myself, I thought it was a nasty that was. I think he might be playing Chelsea, for instance, that's going to be it. But he can be playing on let's go. But I think so Nuno play well in Nuno. I thought. So anyway, so we say we 2-1. 2-1 was a difficult result for us. What's it called? We're going to take it back to the Etihad. Even now, I've got fully confident we'll beat it. But Phil just in the high for us. What's it called? With a fantastic goal, another assist for Kevin, just brilliant, superb. We go back to Manchester with what's it called? Copenhagen's got to score now 3 goals, which is very unlikely. Without Manchester City repeating, but and then we can have like I think that game. Even have to win, we just need to manage the game, etc. Because we've got United in Liverpool in between. I think we'll stuff United. They're on a bit of a distortion at the moment, but it's cheated. So, for instance, they're not great. So we're just a lot better. Fans will be up. So I think we'll do well there. And then we've got then we Liverpool on the opposite side of the Copenhagen game. Overall, very delighted with the game, the result, with the way they played. I just love them in that kit. It looks really cool. We just like two different teams, 2 different planets, and it was nice for what the FC co-manager, for instance, said after the game. So yeah, but no, I'm really delighted. Any questions I have? you know, in again, for instance, with injuries, you know, with 1 minute we're talking about injuries, having no injuries, and now we got, I believe, Guardiola had a knock. So, for instance, Sergio Gomez wasn't there, Kovacic wasn't there, Jack wasn't there. Well, Jack got an injury, for instance, and Silva got a knock. So, 1 minute we got, and then we got 5 injuries. As Pep says, you know, get them in training. So, you just, but you know, we've got Chelsea on Saturday from half past 5 off, which is, I think it's about 10 o'clock here, 11 in the evening. So what's it called? So I actually stay up for it. You know, I have to have to know more of these 8 o'clock stuff, or just a killer. So, but yeah, I feel I can I can actually watch this beforehand as well. You know, and so yeah, I think you got Liverpool. I think I'll play it all playing Saturday. But overall, yeah, that's it. I'm delighted with the game, delighted with um, uh, the result, the way the guys played. They're in a great reach of form. From 11 now, 11 wins. It doesn't mean to say we've got to the next game after the next game. It doesn't mean to say that we're going for the season unbeaten. Media chatting about there's still a long, long way to go. For instance, in the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Luton, tricky game, as well as yeah, for instance, we got a lot of tricky games uh, just coming up. But I think we're in good place at the moment, Manchester. And Manchester City fans who went there, for instance, and yeah, extra place to go. We're hanging around Newhoughton. My gosh, it's the worst place to buy a beer. It's the most expensive place. It's a tourist area, so, but you know, but they were enjoying the city. I miss that city. I really did. The quality, it was great because you were never too far away from the beach, never too far away from the water. I love the water. To me, I'm only that far away from the sea here. So, for instance, and transportation was 5 star. Getting to and from anywhere, from the airport, you know, centre of the city, trains, the transportation, public transportation system, and majority of the time you used to ride your not motorbike, your pedal bike from everywhere, and so you know you didn't need a car. Uh, you had a car, I had a car. Was going a lot of times you didn't. You could just ride your pedal bike, and or you didn't actually stick it in the back of a taxi. So yeah, yeah, it was really good, really good place to live, really good quality of life. For instance, and yeah, they look after themselves the day. So yeah, really good and very accessible to everywhere, really, and to Europe and everything. I 10 years over there. I wasn't enough to stay over there. Didn't you know, sometimes I don't realise uh, about some this and so not starting Man City anyway, but play well. But at time uh, was what was enjoy the game and things. And I died 59 years old. Enjoy life because you know when you catch you know when um, for instance when you're you know for instance something happens to you, you know again you say I say when you're here you hear about so many times people drowning in the sea, people having motorbike accidents, coming out for a holiday and end up going home in a black box, etc. You know, and then live life, etc. So, you know, like me, for instance, look at me now, 50 kilos. So, yeah. But my lady doesn't like it. Why? Because she always knows me, but I was, why are you so small? You know, so I think she's jealous because I'm smaller than her now. But I'll be thin and stronger and alive throughout my life than, you know, to end uh, or say goodbye to the world because I've got still got things to do. And anyway, it's getting a bit morbid. Happy Valentine's Day. Have you do anything on Valentine's? I need to go and get some flowers. I haven't told. We haven't spoke about Valentine's this morning. So I'm gonna get some flowers now. See I'm gonna make some food tonight, etc. Thailand's not massive on Valentine's Day, so especially, but for instance, they are up, by the way, and the girls do like Valentine's being spoiled, as they do gay. Anyway, I will love you and leave you. It was before Chelsea game and afterwards, for instance, but If you're enjoying city, it's a wonderful time. Enjoy your life. If you're having troubles, it could be worse. But yeah, but take care of yourselves, guys. And I love you. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.